Are we live?
Are we? There's only one way to know.
It's peanut butter
That's
jelly
the way to
time.
know?
Peanut
Yeah.
butter jelly
That's how
time.
everybody
Peanut
knows.
butter jelly time.
Do you dance?
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly.
Why are you looking
Peanut butter
weird?
jelly.
No, I'm
Peanut
tall.
butter
I'm like-
jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly.
I'm just saying. Okay, I can use this stuff here.
Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat.
What are you saying?
There you go. There you go.
I'm just saying that sometimes when you sit next to me, I look like a big giant, and you look like a little guy like this.
Because we can't sit side by side and fit on the camera. We barely fit on TikTok.
Look at my shirt's wrinkly.
It's because you never fold it right out the laundry.
Well, who took my clothes out the laundry?
I do. You're supposed to fold it.
But you gotta warn me. As you can tell,
You had me do it.
the honeymoon stage of quarantine's over.
That's right.
Right? Like now it's like when you're getting back to work, and we're tired of each other, we're fighting. The honeymoon stage is over of quarantine.
Yep.
We were the beginning, we were planting flowers and getting up every day and checking our
Now
flowers
it's just
together.
another damn chore in the rain.
What's wrong with the rain? Rain's good.
Floods your flowers.
Who
Look
is
what
here?
happened to your flowers.
Whiskey Door Boutique is here over on TikTok and dual stream. I dual stream my YouTube and my TikTok, so you can check me out every Wednesday morning on TikTok or YouTube. Why is nobody here this morning?
Told you.
Look, nobody's here.
They over it.
Sometimes though, the YouTube will mess up.
I don't know if that's the case or maybe people are
No,
busy.
YouTube will mess up because sometimes people will get like live alerts. Like if I go live, they'll get like a notification. Boom, she's live. But sometimes they don't give that and people don't even know I'm live and then they miss me. And then they'll get mad. They'll come back and chat later or comment and be like, I didn't get the notification and I missed it and I'm mad at YouTube.
Don't you send them another notification?
I don't think you can do that.
You log off and you log back in.
But then you have to like stop the stream. And how do you know it'll work the second time?
But
You know-
it's on the first time. There's only one thing. you
Who's
can try.
here? Say hi. And did you get a notification? That's what I want to know. A couple people are here, but not our usual crowd. We usually have a big old crowd.
Nobody's
that's
on
why-
YouTube.
That's why I'm thinking something's going on. Or, because I got my Indian folks. I read a story this morning. It was on Twitter. Did you see it? I know
No.
you just woke up.
I don't watch.
You go to, stories.
I don't Twitter.
I saw a story on Twitter that they had a big wedding recently in India, and like it spread the virus, the coronavirus, like hundreds of people got it because of the wedding.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
And who was about to invite me to their, remember they were like, I'm going to invite you to the wedding, the cousins. They trying to kill me. They trying to get me the coronas.
Maybe that's why nobody's here.
You think?
They all got coronas.
Oh, don't say that. I love my people. Don't wish that on them.
There's only one person here.
No,
Two.
there's two there. And I got where's my TikTok people saying hi? I bet you that's what it is, though. I bet you they didn't get the notification.
Well, can't they just log on to see? Don't they just go to their feed to
Well,
see?
they can see, but how often am I on time? That's the thing. Sometimes I don't start till like 30 minutes after I'm supposed to start. So that's why it's important, if you're following me, to put your little notifications on, because then you know if you're on time or not, like when I come on. Because I'm never on time. Never. I always say I'm going to go on. It's Central Time, like 9 a.m. Central Time. But even today, we weren't like exactly on at 9 a.m.
No.
Maybe like 5 minutes.
Still, nobody's here, so
People are here.
nobody's
They're just
here.
not talking. Y'all see tons of people.
They joined, but maybe they unjoined.
Oh, I'm moving the table.
They meet us time.
I think they're here because they know you're like in a grumpy mood this morning. I feel like you're in a grumpy mood.
You're putting me in the mood.
Well, how? Look, this is going to be a couples session this morning. Couples therapy session. How am I putting you in a bad mood?
Allison didn't get no.
Oh, of course. Don't. Allison comes in
She finds a way.
right when we talking about we're fighting.
She finds a way to make it
Of course, Allison's got to come in and have her 2 cents.
Mhm.
Right when she finds out me and you've been not having the best time in quarantine. lately.
So you must learn from Allison's teachable lessons.
Allison, why don't you get notifications from my channel? Do you have the little bell? Because right when you subscribe to somebody, you hit the little bell and then you get a notification. But that's what I'm saying. I think YouTube, that's why people get my notification. Boom, they all come on. I think YouTube's messed up this morning because hardly anybody's here. Go ahead. Read your little comments from Allison.
She's just saying hi.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe you should treat me the best.
She didn't say that. Hello, Gargie. I hope you're doing okay. No, she just said hi, Mr. Amanda's super hot.
Yeah.
And hello, namaste.
Too hot to
Alana. And I also have some comments over on TikTok. Have you seen Candyman trailer 2020? Yes.
Didn't you already do the reaction? Didn't it scare you to Jesus?
Yeah. I did my reaction on YouTube. I'm not sure because that's a TikTok question. And I'm not sure if I put that reaction on TikTok. But y'all know what I did put on TikTok. Tejas is here. Now people will get my notifications. For the first 10 minutes, nobody was hardly here. Only a few people. Because I think nobody was getting the notifications.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of my TikTok, if you're not joining my TikTok, Crazy Amanda Reacts, we put up, it's doing pretty good. It has over 5,500 views on Greg's reaction to the movie Love on Netflix. I don't know if y'all know about this movie Love.
I didn't see the movie.
I watched
She's
it.
watched it about.
No, I didn't watch it that many times. Don't you lie. Don't you
Every
lie.
time I come in the room, it's
No,
on.
he's lying.
Next thing you know,
No, he's lying.
there's trouble in paradise.
Don't be saying that when Allison's in here.
Mhm.
He's lying. Let me tell you about this Love if y'all don't know about it. All right. Netflix has a whole, it is something new that they did. What are you doing? You don't want to look at it?
I don't want to know about this.
It's something new that Netflix did in the last few months, right? They have this whole thing that says top 10, top 10, I guess, most viewed movies, right?
Trending in U.S., so
Yes.
maybe they have it in each country.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. But it's like the top 10 movies. So I always look at that list because I'm like, well, what are people watching, right? What do they watch? What is the most popular? I want to check it out too. So I was already, and I'm getting low on my Netflix shows. I'm through this last few months being quarantined, everything, I'm about to watch everything on Netflix. So I was looking at it, seeing if there's anything new to watch. And what pops up then this movie just called Love. It's just called Love, Love. Love. I was like, what's this about? Let's check it out. Turn it on. First scene. Dirty. They showing everything. They showing not only just the up here nakedness, they're showing down there. They're showing, this is like a porn video.
X-rated.
This is the first scene. What if kids were to come and just turn on the movie, first scene, they showing the man's thing, they showing them doing it, they showing,
They do have parental controls that we don't use.
I know we need to after this. That was the first scene. I couldn't believe my eyes. I'm just sitting there watching it. Oh, this nice little movie about love. Oh, click on it. And then I was taken aback. Well, he wasn't there. Later, though, I heard people were talking on Twitter about this movie, right? They're like, oh, this movie, what the? And they were having reactions on TikTok of people, turning on opening scene. So I had to do that for Greg. I was like, Greg, let me turn on this movie. And I had the camera on him because I wish I would have had my reaction from the first one. I think my jaw was I couldn't believe it. I put the camera right on him and it's on my YouTube. I mean, not my YouTube, it's on my TikTok. If you want to go see Greg's reaction to that Dirty Love movie, Allison. No, Allison probably wants to. And you can check it out.
Watch it? 4?
I didn't watch it. Don't you lie to
You
them.
keep putting it back on. I
They
remember.
lying. Princess wants to know what we're talking about. We're talking about that love movie on Netflix that I did. It's with Greg's reaction on my TikTok right now. It has like 5,500 views, I think. Let's catch up.
Namaste.
Elena, I'm drinking tea. We're drinking coffee.
Coffee.
Thank you for answering me. Garji said, Garji.
Gargi.
Tejas.
We're all doing good. He said, hey.
Tejas has the updates always.
China banned Modi website. In return, Modi bans China 59 apps, including TikTok.
Oh, so they can't even watch it. They can't even watch it. I'm going to have to put it on YouTube.
That's the
I
real
will do
reason.
that.
That's
Listen.
the real reason they banned it. It's because
they
Mandy
like
put
my
that
bangs.
love.
Look, Princess likes my bangs. Thank you, Princess.
Mm-hmm.
You like my bangs, Greg?
Yeah, you know it.
Why is he not very loving to me this morning? But yeah, I'm gonna put it on TikTok for
Love
Tejas.
is reciprocated. I don't.
Well,
feel
you know what?
reciprocated.
Speaking of TikTok, what was a new news story here come out that they found out or Apple released that TikTok was spying on everybody's data.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that TikTok's a Chinese app. They're gonna be spying.
They're collecting data on all these dance moves and cooking videos.
Renegade. They
got Renegades
all of them over there.
and
And the
recipes.
spy department in China's watching Renegade.
Right.
That's a good one, baby. High five.
And they'll think, what's this Blackstone conspiracy?
With the grill.
Right.
Look, we
It's all the
recently got
videos.
the griddle, the Blackstone griddle, because all he likes to watch on TikToks is the little Blackstone griddle. They chopping and doing all the cooking and stuff.
I needed 2 spatulas. It's the only reason.
What is Allison saying? How come I don't even when I see Allison's comment pop up, I don't want to watch it or read it. Who is the most
I don't
handsome?
know. You get a lot of wisdom out of her.
Who is the most
posts.
because she said
She says a lot of
she.
things.
Oh, look at her. Who's the most handsome? Pierce Brosnan or Mr. Amanda?
Well,
She's a Pierce Brosnan fan, huh?
he was looking pretty hot.
So
in,
yeah, I don't know if
Eurovision Song Contest.
I just put my video review up of
Mhm.
Eurovision review on this morning. So if y'all want to watch the Eurovision, which Pierce Brosnan was in, did you see it, Allison? Because he was looking nice in it. And I even talked about the little tidbit that you found out about the movie.
I found out a tidbit, did I?
What? He's got a chip on his shoulder this morning.
Maybe you need to take care of that chip.
Like that?
Oh. I was like, maybe find some dip.
All right. What else we say? T just said, I didn't get notification. I was waiting, but I had to search for it. You see, I called it, did I not? I said, I know YouTube's messing up this morning, not giving notifications, because it took like 10 minutes before. Well, we had like 1 or 2,
Mm-hmm.
but usually right when I come on, boom, everybody's on. And I was like, and I know when it happens, when notifications don't work, hardly nobody
Well, they
comes on.
block TikTok.
And then they get
Maybe
mad.
they're gonna block YouTube next.
Then they get mad. They'll be commenting and be like, I didn't get a notification.
Shree J. I am too young.
Oh, look at Allison's dirty
You're
self.
missing it.
Hold on. Wait, no, we didn't go out. We had to say, Allison, Love. I'll make a note of that. She wants to go watch Love. Allison was telling me some stories yesterday.
Oh, you were chatting.
Oh, we were chatting in the
Y'all are
comments.
besties?
Remember I told you ain't coming on because you were going to oversleep? And I told Allison you was going to accidentally oversleep. And then who sets his alarm?
I always do for Wednesday.
Who sets his alarm?
You should thank me that I'm committed to doing this with you during the pandemic.
It's true.
Mhm.
Well, Allison was telling me something about,
See?
that's love, Allison. Not the kind of love you're making a note of to go watching the Netflix.
Not that kind of love.
Not that kind of
Not on camera.
love. But she was telling me something about, this is where I went. She said, I went to a job interview and the lady asked me to do ballet dance, and I was prancing around the room doing ballet. But then she said, I didn't say ballet, I said belly dance. And that's when I would come up with the question. I was like, Allison, what kind of interview was this that they're asking me to do ballet and belly dancing. Then she said it's some kind of like, what did you say? Hospitality business. Is that what she said? She was like, it's some kind of hospitality business. And I was like, we're going to have to talk about this during our
Kind of
life.
hospitality.
I know. That's doing belly dancing, Allison.
Is it one of
Apparently
those-
she's good at it, though, because she got the job.
Dang.
Shree J said, hi, Amanda and Greg. I am too young.
Then
You
you
mean minor.
minor.
How are you? Then listen, don't go watching that love movie.
stay away, Shri J.
TikTok finally banned in India. Finally, inner peace. Oh, they got inner peace from. So you think the TikTok? Do you think it? What do you think it's bad?
They think it's a spy tool.
Well, we know that. They said they've been spying.
Hey, Amanda and Gerg.
Do you know me?
Do
No.
you know
Who,
Shri J?
who's Shree J? Is that Charette? Is that Charette from Signature India? My best friend over at Signature India.
How old are you? I want to ask you some questions.
All right, ask Shree J. Listen, we're old enough. Here's that. Where's Allison gonna say? Princess is confused over there. It's because Princess, we do a dual stream. I'm on TikTok up here, but we also do our dual stream on YouTube. I know when you just come on and you're used to this, not used to how I do our Wednesday morning lives, how it is. But that's why if you're wondering where I read comments, I'm over on YouTube. Same name, Crazy Amanda Reacts on both channels.
Princess is confused.
I know, that's what I was just explaining to her.
Why is she confused?
All right, with Allison, sending all my love to. Did you feel that?
Feel what?
That she was sending all her love to you?
Not until you read it.
Then you felt it?
No.
Alanya, I'm happy they banned TikTok. Hooray. Everybody's happy they banned. Rishi, hi, Rishi. Allison, I left a comment on the Eurovision movie video, but you don't want to read it yet. No, what do you mean yet? We skipping that one then, Allison.
Shri J.
What is the secret behind your smile? That's Shree J. She had some questions. He wants to know the secret behind your smile.
When
Sir Greg.
Amanda's in a happy, good mood and nice, then I'm nice and happy.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
I'll make you happy then.
That's the only thing.
I'll make you happy.
That's it.
That's the secret to his smile success.
Mm-hmm.
Yash, react to July 1st, 2020, Rishi said, I know. I was like, can you believe that we're only halfway through this year? This year has seemed like at least 20 years long.
It's got 20 years to go. 2020. Halfway through, that's 20. We got another 20 on the back end.
Don't tell everyone about my job.
Ooh,
Oh, I didn't know it was a secret.
Sinking ship.
How is it a secret? She commented. Everybody that reads the
She
comments will know.
confided in you, and this is how you.
This ain't fightings. This is a comment in the public video that anybody can read, Allison.
It wasn't a public.
It was public
She
video.
didn't slide into your DMs with that one.
No. Hollywood actor. New movie, Hollywood actor. I am your subscriber. Thanks, Shree J.
Yeah, Shri J. Shri.
T just said India's Taj Mahal Hotel
Got
got
a
a threat
threat.
call from Pakistan that they're going to do a terror attack again. Oh, I didn't even know how they had the first one on there.
This time they will destroy it fully.
India police force are alert.
Now Pakistan's getting in on the action.
Why is everybody frightened? Tired of it.
I know.
And not just between countries and countries. I mean, you should see in America. That's all. You go on Facebook and that's all people are doing. Fighting over the politics. Fighting over wearing a mask. People,
Well,
this is
they
my body. I don't
politicized
wanna-
wearing a mask. Trump's the biggest one. I saw on the news today that the
I'm tired
his
of it.
Republican right, even Mitch McConnell,
Yeah.
stated on the floor that empirical evidence has shown everybody should be wearing a mask as soon as they leave the house. And here you got Trump refusing to wear one, acting like it makes him look weak. And everybody's like, no, you see what's happening. This is real. This isn't made up,
It's a
guy.
headache. And I don't know if y'all seen like the numbers out of U.S. It's just still going up like crazy.
It's like this.
Like that's what we did for all. This
Everybody's
is how
got the little
everybody goes like
curves.
this. This is US. It goes like this and this.
It's like going
And
straight
it's
up.
because people don't want to wear a mask. It's ridiculous. Nobody, they're so
They're walking
against
around
it.
like you're stomping on my freedoms. I'm an
and
American.
people say we're gonna mandate the mask, and they're like, "This my, you can't tell me what to do." And then that's all people are fighting about. It's just months and months of just people fighting. I'm tired of it.
20 years of fighting halfway through the year.
Is it going to be over after this? The fighting?
No.
And it's summertime here. That's the thing. It's summertime, which is like the time where diseases don't spread as much here, right? Like special. We have a flu season. They call it a season because that's when the
People
highest,
still get the flus during the summer.
but not like as many, right? And then so we're
But
not even in a bad season for flus yet.
I don't think people are catching it from fomites.
Get him trying to use the big words.
Not trying. I totally did.
Michael Freeman, I've never ticked or talked. What exactly is it for?
So this is ticking and this is talking.
Well, you're
Whatever it
shaking
is,
everything.
it's little girls dancing
But it's not. So that's how it started. It's an app.
and cosplayers.
It's an
Doing
app.
faces.
And TikTok's an app where they make little videos, right? And it started out with little kids and little girls just making all these little dance videos and stuff. But now it's all kind of videos, right? Like big thing you like are the cooking videos. There's tons of cooking videos.
Everybody's co-opted it.
But that's what it's a Chinese app. And even in America, they had Apple came out with saying that China was spying on information with it. And then now India has banned it. So, Rishi, what are you doing? And 26/11, so I think that's November 26th. Because don't y'all put it backwards, right? Terror attack on Taj Mahal.
It was one of the worst attacks in the world.
Or is that a date? No, 26/11. Well, I mean November 26th, but what year? What year did that happen?
Was it last year?
We would have remembered that.
You would have heard it. You would
I
have thought.
think I would have heard it. Can Mr. Amanda read music or does he play by ear?
I used to read music in school when I learned how, but that was a long time ago. So no, I don't.
He totally plays by ear. And even when you practice, or like you can practice in your head, he'll like listen to it and just he'll sit there like and just learn it through listening. Why do you like that, Allison? You like is that one of the things that attracts you? Is his ability to play music?
It should be.
What is that? Richard Roshan and Michael Jackson are best friends.
Well, Michael Jackson.
they were best friends then. They were.
Wow.
Bye-bye. Have a secret smile.
Bye, Shrije.
There is a film made on 26/11, Terror Attack in Bollywood. Oh, we got to check that one out. Bollywood horror movie 2020. Hello, humans of this earth. Oh my God, it's Corona COVID. Don't be coming up in here infecting us. Why you gotta change your name to that? Scaring people. Then they call them humans on earth. Yash. This would be cute to hear say in Hindi, Mr. Amanda. Mirchi Maro Amanda. Oh, that's how you say Mr. Amanda and in Hindi. Miri Chat Maro Amanda. Miri Chat Maro Amanda. Miro Chat Maro Amanda. Do I say it like that? Miro Chat. I'm trying to get like the pronunciations.
Trying to roll your L's?
Miro Chat Maro Amanda.
Lund Chusomera.
Who said it better?
I don't know. Amanda's favorite film is Love. What is Mr. Amanda's
And
favorite?
that ain't my favorite film. Y'all better
It has
stop
been-
saying
it
it.
has
No,
been this
it
week.
You're lying.
Every time I go in there, she's on that thing.
Well, you're lying. Don't be telling
I know
the
you had it
story.
on at least twice.
No, I
3 times. You started watching
did.
more.
You better stop it.
Well, then, you know what? It's not just Love. There was like other shows that's in that same.
Because it was
X
another
rating.
one on the top 10 videos that was, it's called what, 365 DNI days or
Another
something
one
like
that
that.
you're
I am an entertainment
people-
writer. Greg, you don't understand. I'm an entertainment writer. When people are talking about movies, I have to be informed. So all that is research.
You've been entertained already.
No, it's research. This is what I am. I'm an
I
entertainment
have
writer,
to do
YouTuber.
this, she says.
And I thought that 365 days was pretty good because
Then
it wasn't about, it didn't have an opening scene all dirty and stuff. It had some dirty parts, but the plot was good. I felt like it was about this girl that the guy had an obsession and he kidnapped her to make her fall in love. She had 365 days to fall in love with him.
it was like 50 Shades of Grey times 9. Every scene, that's all they was doing was it. That's it.
That's the only scenes you were paying attention
That's all the
to.
scenes were. They talked for a couple seconds.
Stop
and
making
then
me seem like I'm a dirty thing.
watch it. They call it 365 because they do it 365 times in the course of the film. And then that show, I May Destroy You, came on, and you made us turn that off because that's all they were doing was some of that craziness.
I know. I was like,
It's
why
the
is
new-
that?
it's
Why
the
is
new
it
thing.
Netflix all over these dirty movies? It's like Netflix is the
It's
new
the
like porn
pandemic
star.
response to COVID
Everybody-
corona.
Is that what everybody's bored at home and that's what they're doing is watching these dirty movies?
Mhm. Back high.
So what
Three
is your?
Sons.
But you never answered. What is your favorite film?
I don't have one. I don't watch movies a lot. You know that.
But you,
I don't.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
she's gonna say- she's gonna
you know
say-
what it is. You know what it is.
She's gonna say
Waterworld. The Kevin Costner movie,
No,
Waterworld.
that's not it.
Every
But-
time I would come in and that's on, Greg's watching that. If it's on TV,
because
Greg will
that's
find
my
it.
response to you watching Ever After every time it's on.
If that movie,
Because it's a movie she can't stand, and I'm like, oh, it's actually a pretty good movie. So every time it comes on, I turn it on. Because whenever Ever After's on the TV, you have to turn it on, even though it's 1,000 times you done seen it.
every time, if that movie's on TV, Greg will find it. I think before he goes to watch a movie, he searches every channel, make sure Waterworld's on first. And then if it is, it comes on the TV. You love you some Waterworld.
It's hilarious.
You know the one with Kevin Costner, he has like fins or gills. And
1995, it was the most expensive movie in the world at the time.
see, he knows all the facts about it. That's how much of a fan he is.
That's why you keep watching Ever After, because you forget it every time you watch it.
Look,
It's like
she
a
just
brand
said
new movie.
November 26th. It was only in 2008. They didn't even.
What were you doing in 2008? Oh,
Having a
being a
baby.
mom again?
That's because we had
Taking care of
Bella.
a crying child?
And but that was the year we had our daughter, and she was the hardest baby. So I don't think I watched anything that year.
Hello, Antonio.
Oh, he's from Spain. What were you skipping? What did COVID say? Like Google, Apple, and Facebook are data saints and treat data like a nun and nun school. Because you know
Virgin
what?
Empire.
I'm gonna tell you this about Facebook. I was talking to friends on the house party. There's this thing, it's house party. You can play games, but also it's video chat. You can talk to friends. And every time, and then I had my computer right there and I had my Facebook up and I was just scrolling. But every time we bring up a subject, would come up on there is exactly what we were talking about. I was like, look at Facebook. It happened like 3 times. And I was like, Facebook just is listening to us just as much.
Mm-hmm.
They all do.
Everybody knows. There's no point in hiding it. Give them what they want.
Antonio. Oh wait, I'm gonna try to say it like us from Spain. Antonio. Do I sound like I'm from Spain?
No.
I tried it with the accent.
Critic is the greatest fan.
It's Ritik Roshan. No, don't do.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Why you wanted to?
Oh, what happened? Huh? See who she really loves?
You.
Nope.
What did she say? Hi, does he actually have it? Does he actually have what? Well, I missed that comment on TikTok.
Does he actually? I have it.
Oh, does he actually? Yeah, Waterworld.
I like the movie, but it's not my favorite.
Is a great fan of Michael Jackson. In fact, he was in New York when they saw MJ, went crazy behind him to get a photo. Like the great. Oh,
Just like they go crazy for Critic. Well,
Mr. Aquarius is back. Rishi really wants me to watch that Bagai and Bagai 2 and Bagai 3.
dang.
Did you see the film Love? Oh,
on a pay-per-view channel.
No, it
it's
was on Netflix. Allison, it was on Netflix. And it wasn't just on Netflix
It was
that
like
you had to
number
search
3 in
for it.
America.
Oh, she has House Party. Oh, I love me some House Party. Guac and chips is what it's about. I love the game Guac and chips. But no, Allison, it wasn't even something you have to search on Netflix. It was on, they have this whole list of top 10 movies, like the most popular trending
They
top
put
10
it
movies.
right in your face.
It was like number 5 or 6 of the top 10. So that's one of the movies most people are watching on Netflix. That Dirty Love.
Oh, yay, mystery.
Hold on, don't skip comments. We gotta.
Ain't nothing.
Alana, yes, she said that was very disgusting. Uh-oh.
And cuss language. Guys, you do not need to say that.
Oh, I didn't know it. I missed it.
But that's what he was making you say.
You was making me say a bad word?
Go back and see if that's who it was.
That
See?
just said Mr. Amanda. I was saying dirty stuff. That ain't funny. They was making me say dirty stuff.
And you did it many
That's
times.
I know. I was
And
praying.
now it's out there in the world for people to hear.
Alana, thank you for catching that and informing us. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's something Allison would do.
For the 3rd time, did you react to Sadhguru?
I don't know. I don't think so. But let me tell you, because
Should we write
this is
down?
this is what I've been doing. No, don't write it down, because this is what I've been doing. I started, I don't know if you're in my Facebook
I
group,
saw it.
Bollywood, you did. I started a thread where you can put your request in, and I've been trying to just go down that. But not everybody's on my Facebook group or has Facebook. So I'm going to do one on my community page too. But this list is growing on Facebook. I'm like, I need to try to get through those before I do on my community page, because I know those can add up too. But that's what I'm going to do, like requests. Because otherwise, people will request. Y'all know how many, some people, I've been asking this for 3 years. Or maybe not. I don't know if I've been on Facebook or YouTube 3 years. But someone did say they've been asking for a year, and I haven't. And I'm like, because it's too hard to keep track of. So if I just have my request thread and go through it like that and have one place where it's at, I feel like it would be best. So all the requests, save it for those threads. In pretty much every Bollywood video I have, I pin the comment that has the link to that group. And right there, it has the thread. All right. T just said there is a new twist in, Shanta's case, the one who committed suicide, says that it is a murder, not suicide. And also his last movie is going to release on Disney Hotstar app. Well, who wanted to murder him?
The
nepotisms?
The nepotism in Bollywood.
You guys are cool.
They took care of it.
Thank you. Over on TikTok, they called us cool.
Oh, thanks.
We're with the Zoomers. That's one thing TikTok did good, though. If you got to say anything about that, could say something good about TikTok, is when they all got together and ruined the Trump rally. That's why ever since then I'm like, nobody can talk bad about TikTok right now. Except they're spying on it, and it's the Chinese people spy. That's because all of them spy, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the TikTok kids on there, that's what I give them. It was cute, although Alanya, you can't deny that. Well, what did you make me say, Yash? Better not be nothing too dirty. Yash. Yash was probably over there laughing. We were over here he played a good prank on us, didn't he? Yash did the pranks. What did you have us saying? Now I'm gonna have to go back and do the Google Translate for that.
Oh Lord.
Yash got tricks over there. He's probably laughing the whole time we're trying to say all these bad words in Hindi. Oh, where's Allison? Amanda, if you like the film Love, you enjoy
Lady Chatterley's
Why
lover.
do y'all keep saying that I'm like that movie? This is your fault.
You're the one that had it on repeat.
I know you
She
lying.
had it on
You
repeat.
are
When it was done, it played again.
lying.
And she's like, I need to spend the day in the room. You know how I
Don't
get.
believe him.
Mm-hmm.
No, you are lying.
Don't act like you weren't watching. She's like, I watched the whole thing. And then she turned on 365 because she didn't have enough. There wasn't enough love
Don't believe him.
for her.
Don't believe him. Yash, give me some words to say to him with his lies. Yash, give me some words
Disney
to
Channel
say.
2 closed.
You are skipping.
I see what I see.
Oh, Bad Salman Khan and Karen. Is
You
that
got
right?
Karens over there too?
Do y'all know about the Karens here? Hi again.
Dad, Karen's down the street.
What did he give us? He gave us some colas.
Is that
Disney
chocolate
Channel
bars?
is closed. Oh, Disney Channel is closed in India?
Chocolate bars.
Oh, is that chocolate?
It looks like a, see?
Oh, I want some chocolate. I would love chocolate. You never get me no chocolate no more. You know what's my favorite
Maybe
thing?
that's why
she's Don't be, look, why y'all over me on the live? To show Allison. To show Allison who's your number one. Yash, they don't know Hindi doesn't mean you do stupid things. I'm not telling. Alana. Yeah, I don't think I want to know.
Thanks to God, I'm not telling them.
No, don't. I don't think I want to know what the dirty stuff he had me saying.
Did she say it
Don't
well?
you? Did I say it must have been like if she knew what I was saying right there, did I say like you can understand the dirty stuff I was saying to you? Or did I mess it up?
Uh-oh, yeah, she's battling.
All right, let's not fight. Remember, we always talked about, Yash is sorry for making us say that, right? Yash, let's all get along. We don't need more fighting. The world's crazy enough. My favorite movie is A Mad, Mad World. And back in the day, they had every school comedian in it. It remains a classic to this day. I never heard that one.
It's like, how many mads is it though? Like 6? It's a mad.
You seen it?
No, but I've heard of the title, and they say mad like 5 or 6 times in it.
Hi, Fandumo. Mr. Carey is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
I second that.
Is there any other Hindi knowing person who can shut him up?
Uh-oh. Alana's mad. He must have had us saying some bad stuff. Alana that mad at him.
Uh-huh.
You better not have me saying no words that I heard in that Love movie. Yash. Vicky, Amanda, you both must react to Carrie Mantor roasting videos with subtitles. He's India big roaster and hilarious. People have been telling
Carrie
me this.
Minotti.
People have been telling me this a lot.
They have been. I remember that. From the last time.
Remember that for me, because I'm gonna have to check it out. Deepak Chopra, Don 3, Tejas. After actors, many A-list singers come out with these sides of stories where new songs are taken away from them and sung by actors. What did Allison say that YouTube hit it? All right, let's see what she said. Wait, I lost it. Could Mr. Amanda wish me a happy birthday tomorrow? Wasn't it just her birthday?
Did this last
I know
time.
she's lying.
She did this a week ago.
It was your birthday last week,
She's
Allison.
got a birthday every week.
Allison, we ain't falling for these tricks again. Every week she wants a blown birthday kiss. It can't be. How old are you now, Allison? 103. Allison's a trickster.
They all got jokes today.
I know. Yash making us say, how about Yash blow your little, Yash, wish her in your little Hindi, whatever you were saying to Allison a happy birthday. I know I shouldn't say that because he might have been saying some bad stuff. I shouldn't say, don't do that. Yeesh, Yash, don't you do that. Are you talking about Up? Oh, Rishi. He's talking about Rishi. Vicky said, because Carrie Mantor TikTok got defamed on India and its rating came from 5 to 1. He has
this power.
He got most of his followers on TikTok. I thought it was he the one that was like, look, Z Val said Black Lives Matter. Yes, we agree. We went to the protests. We support it. You come in here. This is a Black Lives Matter safe place, right? Yash was I know he was laughing at doing that to us. You thought it was funny, and we kept repeating it. I ain't gonna trust Yash no more.
You said it like 6 times.
I did.
She kept trying to get the best pronunciation of it.
Why? That ain't funny, Greg. You don't know what I was saying. It could be something really dirty.
Yeah,
Yash, don't you? I ain't gonna trust Yash no more. We ain't gonna trust Yash saying nothing no more.
it's horrific. Your crush.
And look, my Alana had my back too. Alana had my back. I was saying that the whole time. Alana told him to stop. That's my girl. Had my back. Rishi, Disney Channel UK. Why are they closing all the Disney channels? I don't get this. Do you? Did we miss something? What did T just say? Govinda came up with his story, and in the next few days, his son met with a car accident. He said the other car broke the signal in his car. This is what Bollywood Mafia do to shut someone's mouth.
Bollywood Mafia.
So wait,
They
what
don't
did
like what
Govinda
you're
say?
doing, and they take you out.
So that's what you said with that Shashank, that it was the Bollywood Mafia.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know it was all like that.
Tejas' birthday's on
They
the
don't-
7th.
They don't got.
Today is July 1st.
Oh, why don't Allison wish Tejas a happy birthday and blow him a kiss?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what she should do.
What's your sun sign? Do the suns have
Is that
signs?
zodiac sign?
I mean, I don't know.
It's probably zodiac sign, or they have the
Like to have the Chinese New Year.
well, that's
the birth-
that, but
birth-
that's something different. That's your birth year, right? But sun sign, is that like the
I
zodiac
think
calendar?
that's the Chinese zodiac.
Why do we not know this stuff? Why are we so culture illiterate? Cultural illiterate. Because they don't teach us like about other countries in school.
Mm-hmm.
Like a little bit. We have like maybe one class, world history, and they just hurry and like just brush up on little hot topics that were like back in history, but they don't teach us about different cultures. And all we really learn, even on TV, is all
Fabri's
American
here.
stuff. Like I didn't even know that, the Taj Mahal in 2008 had like the worst attack ever. We didn't know that.
All I remember about learning
What?
in India was the Taj Mahal, and a guy had built it, and it's completely symmetrical. And he had plans to build one solid black out of like onyx directly across from it for like his wife or for himself, because somebody's buried in the Taj Mahal, right? Somebody
Who's buried
famous.
in there? Who's buried
And
in
then they were going to build a black one across from it, and it was going to be
like
symmetrical.
his wife's. His
Yes.
wife was gonna be like her tomb. Oh,
Something
I
like
remember
that.
that. I think
Yeah.
I watched it on one of my because I've done like reactions to like top 10 facts on the Taj Mahal, like,
Right.
and they even have this one. I don't know if that's the Taj Mahal or someone else, but there's this pillar that's like above the ground, and it has a gap, and people put it, but it's not hanging from nothing, and it's like one of the biggest wonders of the world.
It's just a floating pillar?
Yes,
What?
I learned this.
No.
I
I
did.
don't know about no floating pillars.
But I
Everything
know about-
else we learned about India was
They're gonna
from
tell you-
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
No, you know about Gandhi. Gandhi's probably the biggest. Like, if an American says
Gandhi.
like India, if you say the word India, not even all Americans would be like Taj Mahal. They might not even know. They'd be like, "What is that? Russia?" They might be like that.
That's
but
the
if you
Winter
say-
Palace.
But if you say Gandhi, they'll know.
yeah,
They're like, "Oh, where's Gandhi from? India." That's what I would think most people when they think of India and America.
and then the
Well,
Thuggy
no.
ceremony where they pulling your heart out in Indiana Jones.
I didn't even think of that. That's in India.
Yeah.
See, I didn't
The
even know.
Thuggees was a cult from back in those days.
I didn't even
when
know.
British occupation.
All right, what is? Are we
Where's your
behind
sun
now? We
sign?
get all right.
Fabri
Sunset.
is here. I
Fabria.
told you didn't listen.
You
Hi,
did.
ma'am.
Of course, you said
Hi, ma'am.
Greg. Fabria is Greg's favorite. So
A soft word to say to
Sorry,
each other
Allison.
is.
no, don't say it. We ain't. No,
you
no,
said it means idiot.
no. Shh. I don't trust Yash. I don't trust him. Don't repeat what he's saying.
Just looking at the way the word is, it sounds like something else in America.
She said, I was joking last week. It's my birthday this week. Well, listen, we wished you an early birthday then. No more blowing kisses for birthday.
Yeah,
You better have.
And we can't
cherished
believe these
it.
things that we hear.
I know.
these days.
You and Allison and Yash on the same level. Can't trust them. Just saying. Allison and Yash.
Carrie Minotti.
Everybody's talking about the Carrie Minotti. Your marriage was love or
Wait,
arranged.
Does Carrie Minotti rhyme with Illuminati? Should we be watching this?
Oh,
Are they
look,
part
he
of the-
just asked if our marriage was love or arranged. That's
Well-
a funny question. I've never got asked that because I feel like in America, there's really almost no arranged marriages anymore, right? Unless maybe if they were like from a different
Unless you
country.
say that, our decision to marry was something that we arranged.
The only time it's really arranged if accidental
The s-
pregnancy. Right?
The wedding ceremony is arranged. Like you plan for that. You
No,
get a
I think
place.
arranged when like the two parents
Right.
get together.
I know what you're talking
That
about.
never
like,
happens here.
we didn't have the choice, and our parents said you're marrying this
That
person
never
to
happens.
strengthen our.
The only
alliance
thing when I
with
say
the-
if there's an accidental pregnancy, they'll call it, what do they call it? Gunshot, or what is it called? The
shotgun wedding?
Shotgun wedding. That's what it's called.
where
And that's because the girl would be pregnant, and then her father would go to the guy responsible with a shotgun and be like, "You're marrying my daughter."
Right.
That's the only time you hear about any kind of arranged.
we
kind
don't
of
believe in
marriages.
abortion, and that means you got to marry this person because that's how back in those days.
Shotgun wedding. That's what they call it here. That's the closest to arranged marriage you will get in like America. But Bria, Priest and my love. Oh, see how Bria every week.
Every week,
He is such
Mamas
a
and
nice
Ask
person.
the Bunny Hops.
Disney Plus UK. I want to know what everybody's talking about this Disney channels, and then it's being banned or whatever.
And you're like a big Disney aficionado.
I know. I
How
have
come
not.
you don't know
This
about
ain't
this?
this high my. I don't know what the name is, but on
Sitar
TikTok,
and
on TikTok, Kai.
Satara and Amethyst.
Yeah, so I don't know with the Disney and all this banning stuff because I haven't, and I usually know like the Disney news when it's happening here,
Mhm.
but in other countries I hadn't heard about this.
You need to be Disney worldwide.
Fabria's birthday is on the 12th of this month.
Yeah.
What's today? The 1st.
First.
So in 2 weeks when we come live, we'll have to wish him a late birthday or next week an early birthday. And according to Allison, it should be like every week up until his birthday.
No, he's even apologizing for putting a question mark.
Oh, Bria, why are you so nice? You need to give Yashala lessons. You know what he had us doing, Bria? Were you here for that? Good thing Alana had our back.
Right.
He was having us saying the bad words in Hindi that we thought we were saying nice words about love or something, and he had us saying the bad stuff.
If you want to see something that would make you laugh, watch Ronald McDonald versus Wendy from My Favorite Restaurant. Restaurant?
Yeah. Is it on YouTube? We'll have to look that up. I wonder what it's from, or like Twitter, because like on Twitter, they always say Wendy's is always roasting people. Like if people like tweet Wendy's with something they trying to troll them or something, Wendy's always coming back with something good.
They
Like
got somebody in charge.
they got
of their
somebody in
account
their
that's on
social
it.
media that's always roasting somebody if you try to mess with Wendy's. They always do. Uh-oh, here's Allison. What's she? Hi. Oh, she's talking for Bria. You missed Amanda talking about. Dude,
She's seen it.
wait, this is your fault. This is your fault. You stop it.
You watched it a bunch. I mean,
Allison, just for you, look on later today. It's gonna have a TikTok video of Greg's reaction to Love. And I did not watch it. This is your fault.
You did.
You're gonna spread now. You said it, even though it's not true. Now this lies are gonna spread all over
You
YouTube.
know you watched
And I'm gonna
it.
be the dirty YouTuber that they think watches Love all the time. And then on top of it, I don't know what Yash got me saying.
Maybe you had to keep
Now
watching it to
in
get close.
India, I said something bad in Hindi. Now that's gonna go around. Why is this defamatory crazy Amanda's day?
You had to watch it to get quotes or something.
No, I did not. You stop it. You are not funny. Don't listen to them for Bria. Black one was
Intended for.
in Taj Mahal. Oh, look, that's the person you were talking about. Look at you knowing stuff. Sex. This is what I fell in love with first. Is his brain,
She forgets.
his humor and brain, not his lies. Like with the Love movie, not those lies that he'll do that all the time. People, you will say lies that you think are funny or joking, and people believe you, and they'll be like,
That's
"What?
what
That's true?"
that's
And
what
I'll be
a
like,
joke
you can't
is."
believe Greg when he's doing his lies, thinking it's funny."
That's how funny it is.
Oh my goodness! Look, there's some. What is that over there? What are they saying? I don't even know what those symbols are. Over on TikTok, Silky. I don't know what Silky's saying.
Taj Mahal is in Delhi. I like Delhi. Me and
Sandwiches.
Fabria will go to the deli
and
get some
Taj
sandwiches.
Mahal. Oh, wait, they have a Taj Mahal in Delhi and Taj Mahal Hotel.
in Mumbai,
Oh, it's different.
which used to be Bombay.
Hi, Allison's sister. Vicky said.
Who's Allison's sister?
Hrithik
Vicky?
Roshan's father was shot from a gun in his head because he refused to get naked in a film, and the mafia. How am I just finding out about this Bollywood mafia? Because nobody talks about it. They're too
You didn't
scared.
know about Hrithik's dad?
No.
See, it's Hrithik and Hritak. And that's where TikTok
What
came
about
from.
Shridevi?
Shridevi?
Here, will you get me a little extra coffee?
Oh, now you
Please.
want
Because they had that was like a thing. You know Shridevi. Did you
No,
watch
I
that?
don't know Shridevi.
Did you watch that movie English Vinglish with me?
I saw some of it.
Yeah. So that was Shridevi in English Vinglish. He watched some of it with me. But didn't she die? Like they said it was an accident in her hotel that she fell like in the tub or something and like hit her head and died. Wasn't that the thing? The mafia didn't get her too, though. I did not know about all this. Who's behind the mafia? Does anybody know? Who's the head of it?
Nobody says it very loud. They don't question
That's why. How long have I been doing like Bollywood stuff on my channels and learning about like 2 years now? And I'm just now finding out, maybe it's been a year and a half. No, about 2 years probably. And I'm just now, after 2 years, finding about this Bollywood mafia. That's how much they don't talk about it. I did not know this. Diwali, Sunday on date Diwali 2020. Diwali, the festival, ain't that when they light the little lights and the candles? See, I know things. Floating Pillar is one of the oldest temples. See, I told you about this.
You said it was in the Taj Mahal.
No, I said I don't think it's in the Taj. Thank you, Greg. I said I'm not thinking. I don't remember where it was. He told me it's in one of the temples, but it really is a floating pillar. And people like put scarves and even their hands under it. I was like, I wouldn't trust that though, because you don't know when that
Is
thing's
it
going to be
attached
coming.
up top?
No.
It's just floating in space.
Yes. He don't believe it. I'm gonna show you the video. People go there and they put their hands.
So
under
you
it
can
and
push
stuff.
the pillow and it just flies away.
But they say maybe it's something about that place on the earth where like maybe the gravity does something or.
They're saying that's how they built the pyramids. They used some kind of anti-gravity.
Really?
There's this old technology that got lost to time or something like that. They use magnetic.
You making that up?
No, I've watched enough shows on the History
Okay.
Channel.
Please don't say what Yash said. See, he went back and looked. It's a bad word. We didn't know. Good thing Alana caught that. Allison, I'm boy. Didn't I think at first when we met, I called you a girl too? I think it's because you end with the A in the names. Because a lot of times when they end with the A, they think it's a girl.
Yeah.
I'm upset you wished Allison, not me.
Tejas.
But
A
yours is on
birthday?
the 12th.
No, that's
wanna-
Cabrias is on the 12th.
Wait,
Tejas
when is
is on the
Tejas?
7th.
Well, if it's on the 7th, that's next week. We'll be here for your birthday. If you come, Greg will sing you a happy birthday song. You can get out your guitar.
I don't know about that.
You can practice this week a happy birthday song for Tejas by ear. Oh, Allison will come for that one.
You could practice.
Allison will come for that one.
You're going to dress up in the
We're
traditional
gonna wish you
garb and
next
belly
week.
dance.
We still got a week. Tejas.
Allison will
Here,
show up in belly dance
Disney-
for you.
XD UK and close down. I don't know what this is. Rishi keeps saying this out. I need to find out about this. Please don't watch movie Doom 2 climax scene which Aishwarya Rai and Hrithik. Oh no, that's why they want me to watch Doom. Because they always like me to watch my boyfriend Hrithik making out with girls.
I thought The Rock was in Doom.
Tejas, bro, happy birthday. Oh, see, Pabria already. All right, let's wish him a happy early birthday.
Happy early birthday, Tejas.
Happy birthday early to you.
Tejas.
Happy birthday early to you.
Tejas.
Happy birthday, dear.
Tejas.
Happy birthday to you. I thought you were going to say Tejas. I don't know why I thought you were a sis. Please accept. Because it's the end at the end of the name, right?
Mhm.
Didn't hear about, I didn't either about this Disney ban. Why?
New Disney Channel Plus, September 2020. Is that what they did? They're closing down Disney so that they can
I
bring
don't know.
Disney Plus?
Can you please show us how you tie-dye or jacket around your waist style?
Like in your favorite movies.
Can you show us how you tie-dye shirt or jacket around your waist
Tie
style?
shirt, not tie-dye. You
Tie
spelt
shirt.
it like tie-dye.
Oh, tie shirt or jacket around your waist style. Greg's gonna show you. Oh, look, Allison's gone like this.
So,
Oh, look, your belly's showing. Don't be showing Allison your belly.
so maybe the
Wow.
sun comes out and it gets a little warm.
Here, let's.
And you got to take this dude off. And then you just,
We're giving instructions here how to tie your shirt. You put, and then the arms, use the arms around your waist.
you use the arms and you just kind of give it a little.
Little tie. You don't have much to tie with those arms right there on that belly, Greg. There you go. There we go, Hadar. This is what we give on Wednesday morning. We give it our all. Allison was checking out that little belly. Alana said people like Kerry Manta because he roasts other people, but for his dirty, abusive style roasting.
That's
It's
where
your
Yash
choice whether
came
you
from.
want to make a video of him or not. I'm not gonna watch it. Oh, that's who was saying I should do that? Was it Yash?
Yeah,
Probably Yash. We know how Yash gets.
it's your choice, but she's not going to watch it.
Mr. Curious. I once heard that the I word, and this means something pussy different than England. I once heard that the I word means what I word? A curious? Isn't Love a bad movie? Yes, that's why they're lying on me, Pabria. Don't believe them.
A-rated?
I was just talking.
If that's
listen,
X-rated.
It's X-rated. That's what they call X. Because you missed what I was talking about, Pabria, that they had this on the top 10 trending movies on Netflix. I had no idea what it was about. It was like number 5 or 6. I go to turn it on to check what it out. First scene is like a dirty, naked girl, naked guy doing all the sexual stuff and everything. I couldn't believe it. That was the very first scene of the movie. And I was taken aback. So I had to get Greg's reaction. I put it on TikTok, but I know it's banned there. So I'm going to download it and put it on my YouTube channel so you can see Greg's reaction.
Oh.
All right. Is that true? I'm getting a call. I'll have to call. Oh, my son's calling. I'll have to call him back later.
Mm-hmm. You don't know what time it is.
All right, Mr. Carius. Is that? I don't know what you were talking about. The I word, Mr. Carius. Hi, Mun. Taj Mahal is in Agra, not Delhi.
Right.
I don't know where Agra is.
Agra.
I don't know where that is. Partner and Salman Khan and their partners.
Katrina Kaif.
Which state of USA you guys from? Accent is hard to follow. That's because
She's got a weird accent.
they even will make, like, even where I live here, they'll be like, oh, you got an accent. Because I'm originally from the South in the USA, New Orleans, Louisiana, where, they say they have that, we'll say Southern accent, right? So that's where I'm originally from. But when I was a teenager, I moved here. So I got like the mixture. We're in St. Louis, Missouri. So we're the Midwest. We're like right in the middle of the country.
Mm-hmm.
Like right east and west, the middle. North and south, middle. We're like, that's right there, right in the middle. And they'll say I have an accent. Do you think he has an accent? Maybe it's because you lived around me so long that you picked up some.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Pabria, they say Sridevi had a heart attack. Oh, okay.
They
so
say.
But or you don't think the mafia got her too? I'm just mad. This is the first time I ever hear about this mafia. That's when they hear that people say, uh-oh, make some noise.
Now look,
Oh.
you've seen the Avengers.
Yeah.
What's Mr. Icarus talking about?
Oh, if the Infinity Stones were real, I can imagine your husband with the Mind Stone. You've seen it, huh?
No.
How are you guys? Suparno.
We're good.
In India, many magic still exists because of a rich mythology. I believe the pillars. Greg didn't believe it. I do. Vic, you know who is real movie mafia? The real mafia. His name is. I don't want to say it. They might hear us.
Right.
We ain't gonna say it. Godfather. Oh, that's the Godfather song. Oh, and proven. Oh, we ain't gonna say that word. We ain't gonna say no mafia names. They look. They, you know,
Just
they
shut
might
us
be
down.
spying. They might be spying on this too. The Voice Indian, the voice of Indian kids. You would have the Soul Stone. Oh, I like having the Soul Stone. You're gonna have to just look it up. Thank you, Amanda and Greg. Hi, Ritu. Fabria, you are both are such a wonderful couple. Oh. You're not smiling as much as I am when they said that. Just make an observation.
You always make observations in the negative.
Ritu, Bollywood is stressing me out. I'm tuning it out a little. It's so shady and overwhelming.
Yeah.
Well, we're now hearing all this mafia stuff and all that.
Yeah. They
Why
changed
can't
the tune
anybody
of
get
people
involved? Why can't someone
boycotted it?
like? I feel like my girl Lotta would stop all that.
Lotta?
Lotta J.
Where's she at?
Well, she's older, so I guess it's hard for her. The X Factor in the UK. I wonder how Greg and Sir looks when he is young. Do we have a picture around? You know what? If you ever seen what my son looks like, and I have videos of my son, that's how he looks. I've shown my son and even daughter pictures of him younger, and my son thought it was him. I was like, no, this is your dad. My son looks just like him, acts like me. The opposite for my daughter. My daughter looks just like me when I was little, but acts like him. So we have a good mixture of kids. But if you ever seen the picture of and there's videos with my son in it, that's exactly what he looks like. I'm from India. Nice meeting you. I have seen your videos. Hi,
Thanks,
Dinesh. I was going to say Dinesh. Dinesh sounds better.
Yeah.
Haydar. I meant
She tied the shirt. He wants to see you that.
on my waist.
Mm-hmm.
But it was the same way. You just want me to get up. You want to see what I'm wearing down below. Well, guess what? I'm not wearing nothing. I am. But
Kira Minotti made a funny video on the reason why we use abusive words and what's wrong to use abusive words. His editing is far excellent.
I wish I had good editing skills. I don't.
Why not?
It takes time and it's hard.
I don't
And you got to
understand.
know all the little programs to do the editing stuff. I don't know all
Take
that.
out the bag. keep
I
it
wish
good,
I
that's all
had
it is.
just one person here helping me that was all just strictly just can edit my stuff and make it. Because editing, like that's where a lot of the jokes and stuff, it'll come like these funny edits. What did BXA say? I liked your reaction when you watched the Love Netflix show. So, why is everybody talking about this today?
It's trending. It's number one on Twitter.
BAX, and then so BAX. I don't know if you're new to this, but I do this on dual streaming now, TikTok and YouTube, and that's all they want to be talking about. Allison on YouTube is because he lied and said I watched that movie over and over. Lies. I did watch it once.
You put it back on for something.
No, I watched it once because I wanted to do research about it because I'm a writer, entertainment.
You were entertained.
No, I was
Sure
not.
about that.
I'm gonna tell you why I really watched it. Because it was just so crazy. I couldn't stop watching it. Even beyond all the sexual stuff in it. Like the story was so crazy. I was like, one of those when there's an accident, if there's an accident on the highway or something, and something probably bad happened. Maybe somebody got real hurt, but it's so bad, like you just can't stop watching it.
So you were rubbernecking on that movie.
Yeah, I was like, what is happening in this? Like it was so crazy, so dirty, so bad. I couldn't stop watching it. And it got worse. They had parts, oh my gosh, Greg. They had a whole, you don't even know.
Do tell.
They had a part where a transvestite got in there and in their sexual stuff.
With the kids running around?
There was no kids.
I thought they had kids in Love.
No.
Wow.
Oh, wait, the one guy, yeah, he did have a kid. But no, this was before he had kids. because he had flashbacks.
You
That's
watched
I'm just
it, I
saying.
did not.
That's how crazy. Don't say I watched it over and over. It was one of those. I don't even think I finished it, but it was just. I was just so like, what is happening? Every scene, you're just like, I can't believe this is happening. I just can't believe this. That's how I watch every scene.
That's why they put the movie out for the shock value, and they knew it was going to trend. But people were going to tune in.
Maybe. Or I think just Netflix is turning into porn because they got that one trending in the number 10. They got the 365 days trending number 10. And then they had this little cartoon trending called The Nut Job. And I was like, they probably thought that was something else.
Right.
They probably thought that was something dirty.
Then they had Balls of Fury. Anything that had like a double entendre.
Mr. Amanda twerking. That's what all the girls tune in for. Don't you even get up. No, don't you even do it. Word. Can go USA. Can to go USA. Nobody can come to USA now. We're banned. No. We're banned with everything over here. They won't let us in. Like Europe has like suspended. They won't accept no people from USA.
Tourists.
Canada are still.
Everyone else is building a wall against us.
Mexico saying, build it faster, keep them out. Like we're so infected over here. We can't, nobody, don't come over here. T just said, Underworld, Don DeWood, who died due to coronavirus, has a secret relationship with Bollywood and Hollywood. And Bollywood, few big actresses went vanished and later seen them. See, that's what that karma, the coronavirus got him.
But Don DeWood is dead.
Because of corona.
Mm-hmm.
Karma, they get you. You do bad things. I told my son this the other day because we were in Walmart and my son is like the biggest. Oh, our arms are.
That's why.
I will put it back over there.
And then I look small and
That's
you don't
all right.
like it.
But we were in Walmart and my son's the best at like finding things. Is he not? Money especially. Money. Oh, if there's
He's a cash hound.
If anybody even drops $1 on the floor for like a second, he's right there.
He would steal tips right off the restaurant table, thinking he found money.
Oh yeah, he would be like, "Look they left money on the table." I was like, "That's for the waitress to give it back." But he found a wallet in Walmart, and he's like, "Mom, I found my wallet. Look, and there's money in it." And I was like, at first I was like, "Okay, let's go turn it in." He's like, "But can we keep the money?" Da, da, da. And I was like, "No." And even the lady, I was like, that's somebody's money. I was like, look, and they had the man's ID there. I'm like, look, it's an old man. You don't know if he's like, what if he don't have money? That's his last few dollars. You can't, no. And then even lady was like, that's right. Like she heard the conversation. And I told him, I said, what you do comes back on you. If you do good things, and I told him, I said, you know how you can say I'm lucky? You always say, Mom's lucky, or this is lucky. I'm like, it's because I believe if you do good things are going to come back on you. You do bad things are going to come back on you. So look, Corona, that guy, the Bollywood actresses and all that went missing. And what he's going to get his, Corona got him. And then after, it's going to come back on you. If you do good, bad, it's going to come back on you. That's what I believe. Vicky said, she's still talking about the Carrie Monta, dirty words in a funny way. Does he, now, is it subtitles with him? Is he, does he speak? Uh-oh. Oh, Zach is there. Zach's on. Zach. Oh, my son's on TikTok watching us. That's why I couldn't answer your call, Zach. We were on the live.
We're doing the live.
And he says, yes, I am. Does he mean like look like you? What is he talking about? Yes, I am.
I don't know.
When we're talking about looking like him. We miss you. Zach is at my parents' house this week doing help because my dad's like a carpenter, but he's getting old. So we need some strength to help him. And Zach's there helping him build things and all this week, making a little money.
Yep.
But we miss you, Zach. My baby. I'm never going to want my babies to leave the house.
Yeah, you better.
Mm-mm. He's just been gone a few days and I miss him. When he was gone one day, I missed him. I love having my babies all here. Allison, hey, I got this right. Amanda couldn't believe the first scene of the Love movie, so she had to watch it again Another
Probably. She had to keep
Stop!
reminding, is this
Stop it!
real?
Don't you and
Is
Allison gang
this
up on me.
real?
Zach, if you're watching, don't put that movie on. You hear me? I hope Grammy and Papa over there has the parent controls. You don't need to be watching this. Yes, Shridevi, what? See, Ritu said, in my opinion, same with C.
So Shanta
But what was the
Mothers.
reason you think she was? Because they say, like, some was because they spoke out against the warning. Do not watch Tut Sweet. Oh, is that a, what is, all right, we ain't go, remember that word. We ain't, go watch,
Wheezy.
we ain't watching that. Anyone died from corona. I heard this, but I don't know if it could be fake. He is the one who did the bomb blast and
Everybody knows this, but he's out
I
walking free.
know. How is he walking free then? Alana, bye guys, and don't say anything not knowing Yash type. That's right, my girl Alana. I don't trust Yash no more, Alana. Thank you, my girl. Bye.
Bye.
We'll see you later. Vicky, y'all know I don't see nowadays Bollywood movies because they're just a copy and paste of the 90s movies.
Hollywood.
I mean, I feel like that's why
Hollywood sucks
because-
after 2009.
because listen, the same with the Hollywood. Oh, it's raining hard outside. But that's how I said. That's kind of why I got into Bollywood. It's because it was something so different. Because I feel like Hollywood's the same way. Look,
Recycled movies.
all they do
They
remake.
reboot.
Here's a remake of this and a
They
remake
make
of that.
sequels
Blah,
of
blah.
long dead franchises.
It's like all the same stuff.
There's
That's why
nothing new. No
I
new
got tired of
ideas.
Bollywood or Hollywood, and that's why I totally got into the Bollywood because it was something new and fresh to me. So maybe it's like that for you that they recycle, but at least like for someone on the outside, I'm like, this is something totally fresh and new. That's why I got into it and liked it. My favorite is Race 2 and Race 3. I never even heard of that one. Ritu, Bollywood could make a movie about Bollywood. And then Ayushman can be the lead. It'll have to be an indie film. I take it back though, because I want Ayushman to. Oh,
Ah, ha, ha. Yeah. Don't star in Bollywood
no.
movies if you want to live.
Don't they have? Do they have like the secret? What is it when they go? What is it when they like testify against somebody and then they put them in the hiding?
Witness.
Witness protection program. That's what they call it in the U.S. If like mafia people like are on trial,
They give you a
and
new,
then-
new
yeah,
name
and
and
then-
identity.
and then they go and like somebody goes and testifies against them, and they know they're gonna probably, because they testified, they're gonna probably be killed by the other mafia people. They put them in a witness protection program, give them like a new, like you said,
Whole
new
new life.
name, new
Social
ID,
security number.
a whole new life. So that's what they would have to do. Do they got something like that over there? If you find him offensive or he's not your thing. Oh, he's talking about that Twiddledee. What was it? Twiddledee? Your
Carrie
kids.
Minotti.
Oh, Pabria said our kids are cute. Thank
Carrie
you.
Minotti.
Mr. Allison, Mr. Amanda. Love it. No! I don't know why you and Allison want to get together and gang up on me like that.
We're not ganging. There ain't no gang.
Mm-hmm.
We're a gang of two.
Mm-hmm.
See how you don't
Where there are
reciprocate?
many Indian temples that actually fulfill wishes only if you wish in the pure heart and trust in God. I mean, don't you think that's how most wishes will come true? You have to like really, like even here, if you go to church and you just like say your sins, like this is my sins, I feel like those aren't forgiven unless you truly feel sorry for them and have to be like pure in heart, right? Allison, don't spread. You tell him, Pabria. Don't let her spread rumors about me. Vicky, I love Hollywood because it's different kind of famous. See, but that's because it's different for you, Vicky. For us, it's like the same old stuff. That's why I like the Bollywood, because it's new and refreshing and different for me, because we're tired of just the same old stuff. Bad Neighbor, Rishi said. Camp Rock and Camp Rock 2. Why is all the, when they like a movie over at Rishi, when you like a movie, you like every sequel of it, don't you? He's like Doom 1. I don't know if he was like the Doom, but Camp Rock 2. What was the other one he just said?
High School Musical.
He likes all the sequels with it.
What about Xenon and Xenon the sequel?
Melon said, "Hey Amanda, do you react to the Jollywood?"
Remember
Now there's the, oh, that's
Remember I
right.
said Jollywood.
They got, this is too much for me with the woods. I'm telling you, they had to be all in one class. They can have America Wood. We don't have to even say Holly. America Wood, Ameriwood. We say Ameriwood, the Indywood,
G Wood.
G-Wood. That's what Allison likes to watch. Do you know the PM Britain Boris Johnson is half Indian? Really?
He don't look like it.
He doesn't look like that at all.
He looks like he's half idiot.
You don't like him, huh? Because why? Because he's supposed to be friends with Trump. Him and Trump are supposed to be buddies.
Yeah, he does a lot of dumb stuff, it sounds like.
I don't know anything about this love show. Don't, Mr. Carius, don't go. Why is the whole talk today about this love movie? Your fault.
He's been watching Iron Fist. It's similar. There's fists.
No. Oh, no. Stop it. Don't watch it. Mr. Carius, he's young too. I know Mr. Carius young. Don't even turn it on because from the first get-go, it's terrible.
You don't want no part.
But Iron Fist, did you like it? I haven't watched it because you told me the first season was terrible.
The first season wasn't the best, but then our brother-in-law,
Yeah.
Sean, said the second season
Well,
was a
a
lot
couple
better, but
people-
then they stopped.
A couple told me the second season was a lot better, and they said you should watch it. But then they canceled it, and they said they wish they would have never watched the second season because it leaves on this cliffhanger that you're never going to find out what happens. So that's why I never watch it because I'm like, I don't want that kind of unresolved issues in my life. I'm like, because when I heard that the second season was good, I was like, oh, maybe I should
That's
check it
the
out.
problem with a lot of those Netflix shows. If you're looking for something new to watch and you find something, you're like, oh, this has a couple seasons. I'm like, yeah, but look, it came out in 2015,
Yeah.
which means there ain't no third season. You're going to get caught up in something, and then you're going to get upset when there's no more of it.
Yeah.
Because how many
Well,
times
even
did
if
they
there's
do that?
no more, but I think Iron Fist was even worse because they canceled it on such a cliffhanger. They didn't resolve anything that people were so upset. So
You
that's
think
why I
they
was
do
like,
that on purpose to try to get another season and then it gets shut down?
no,
But Netflix has this habit
because
of shutting
is it
down
Iron
successful
Fist?
shows.
Is Iron Fist Marvel?
Yes.
Because they shut down all the Marvels because I think Disney in the
Even if
contract.
it's, yeah,
So I
but
think that's why
they're
that one
not
got shut
picking
down.
it back up on Disney Plus. They're not
Who
like
knows?
they're not like, yeah, we're going to continue with it.
they're
It's
not
just
gonna
be
be
on
able-
Disney Plus.
They're not going to be able to put those in Disney Plus because it's too it's not G rated, you know.
Is everything G rated on Disney?
Well, no, because they have like the Avengers movies and stuff.
I don't think they go above PG-13.
Maybe. And some of those, like Daredevil and stuff, I mean, some of those can be like R-rated, right? Like, I mean, they show graphic things like violence and
They did a lot
and
of
bloody stuff and
in
cursing. Yeah.
those movies. Yeah.
Dog phone, Shadot, and I miss you. Dog phone. I know. I mean, it was sad to just hear about that.
You better not.
When anybody goes like, especially when they're young and have so much ahead of them in life and stuff, it's sad. What a big! I was on TikTok, but now I'm banned. I know everybody, but listen. That video I'm gonna put on YouTube today. It's short, it's a short little video, but it's Greg's reaction to that love movie. Y'all get to see it. Zach, you better knock on the doors before walking into the room.
When Amanda's watching films,
We have a story about that, but we won't say it. You know, when our daughter,
Karma. in 90s
there's a
Bollywood,
story we won't talk
having-
about.
Diamond era and new Bollywood having garbage era.
90s Bollywood having diamond and new Bollywood having garbage hair. Vicky and Katrina Kaif in Wedding 2020. Fabria said there is no such thing as a witness protection program in India. They need one,
I know.
especially with these
Because
mafia
if they
people.
had one, they'd get a lot more people coming forward about who did what and with whom and when. And then they could go live their life in Sri Lanka or something.
Do you react to Promise, the sword scene, a movie? Listen, I'm going to have soon on my community page on YouTube. I already have it on Facebook. On my community page on YouTube, I'm soon going to put just a thing, and you just comment with all requests. That's where I'm going to try to keep track of things.
All requests.
And I get a lot, so it might take me a while to get through it, but I'm going to try to do. That's my new system. Because otherwise, people just say, react to this, request, da-da-da. I'll hear it. I might write it down. I'll lose it. I forget. It's a whole thing.
You should do a Total Request Live.
Total Request Live?
Remember that TV
Yeah.
show, TRL, where people come in and they tell you what to watch, and then you go, okay, let's watch that. And then,
But
bam,
then
and
I
then they
can't.
can watch
But
it
then
in real
they can't.
time.
No, but then you can't show the like. I can watch it, but they're not able to watch it like with me.
You
on
can't do the
same
picture
screen.
in picture.
Not on this. Like you have something you have to
Twitch.
put together later. Twitch can. Twitch
Saying.
can. I don't have a Twitch account.
Something.
Trump
for
had
the
a Twitch
future.
account and they shut it down. What are you doing? I just believe in sense of right and wrong.
Seance? Oh, sense. Yes, yes. Please
Yes.
read full comments. Don't stop in between.
Okay.
Well, we have to talk about what we're
Yeah,
reading.
we have to. Oh, look who's here.
Doughboy.
Season 3. That's why I say.
Season
you know what?
3.
You can't trust Yash. You can't trust Greg with his lying, talking about, I watched the Love movie over and over. And everybody knows they can't trust what Doughboy says. But Doughboy, you finally watched that new exclusive clip yesterday, right? Of season 2 of The Boys.
With the sound off.
You didn't watch it with the sound?
Because if every time I turn it on,
Okay.
you tell me to shut it off.
Was that scene when the guy did that with the mouth?
That's how I saw that one really got you. It got her
Did you see my face? I was like,
for like 10 minutes.
because the boys don't play around. That is some hardcore stuff. They never did. Even from season 1 with the first trailers, you knew because remember they had that couple walk out,
Well,
the
you
guy and the
remember
girl, and she steps down, and then that guy that's like flash at
A-Train.
one's A-Train comes A-Train through her and splatters her.
But you
And
remember from the comics it was going to be that way.
yeah, we did read the comics of it too. Because isn't it the same like creators of The Boys that was the Preacher comics too? I thought it was something like the same creator or same writer, or
There
same,
might have been somebody.
or one of the person that worked on The Preacher, I think, did The Boys, and that's how we got into The Boys because we liked the Preacher comics.
Well, I remember Crotch, Mr. The Crotch.
But
telling
he told us that because we liked the Preacher, and he
He's
said,
like,
"Oh,
"Look,
if you like
you
them."
need to watch
Because I
You
think it
need
was
to
the
read
same
this."
people.
And he had got the first few issues and let us
Anyway,
borrow.
don't be coming here with your lies, Doughboy. Stranger Things. Stranger Things, I watched the first season.
Very good. Really
Great.
enjoyed it.
I tried to watch the second.
Watched
was
the
like-
first episode and was like,
I was like,
I
I
don't-
can't watch
I
this
don't-
anymore. I was totally not interested
haven't
after
seen
that.
it since.
And then they say, oh no, but then they say 2 was bad, but then they say season 3 is
See,
good.
you can't be getting into something and then it drops down.
But y'all know what we are getting today? Because I get early screeners of stuff, right? It's my Netflix screeners, I get to watch the stuff early if they have it available. So sometimes they won't even, I'm like, do you have a screener of this that's coming out? And they're like, oh, we don't have any screeners available. But you know what they do have available that I'm supposed to be getting today, and we get to be watching?
Are you not allowed to say?
I can say, I just can't say what it's about. I can't give my reaction.
I don't know these rules.
But I can say I'm getting a screener, and I will, when the embargo breaks, I can talk about how it was. But I mean, we can talk, we haven't even watched it, so we don't know. The Umbrella Academy season 2. Supposed to be getting it today. So we're going to be watching it early.
Be jealous.
I'm excited about
How
it.
are we going to watch this together in bed?
Zach said rip Bella because of that story
Rest
that
in
we
peace,
wasn't going to
Bella.
talk about. We're not talking about that story,
The old
Zach.
Bella is gone.
We're not talking about. Please watch Govinda's funny song. Vicky, when I make my request thread on that community page, you write these because I love me some Govinda songs. Maybe
Govinda?
I'll try to do that today. Remember that. Mary Marzi. Because I miss doing some Govinda. He always puts me in good mood.
When I hear Govinda, I think of Godiva.
I know.
And you love chocolate.
Amanda, are you aware due to the border issue with China, India has banned 50? Yes.
Somebody said
yes.
earlier, they banned TikTok, 59
Mhm.
Chinese apps. TikTok,
Mhm.
I imagine, is one of them. And
What other Chinese apps?
what
they
do you
have?
say on that? Well, I think it's escalating.
Yeah.
India and China, neither one
it's
seems
smart,
to be backing down.
especially when there's
One's pointing a finger at the other. They're pointing a finger, and it's never gonna.
Yeah, but Chinese
up
are
good.
evading, like they have this treaty, and they have been more aggressive coming into the area, and that's how they had that
Well, that's
battle and stuff.
Right, but
But
then
what
to
59
hear
Chinese? I need to know what other Chinese apps, because I know TikTok's a Chinese app, but I wonder what else that we use that's popular. That's one because
it
they've
could
been
be-
59.
It could be just a simple freaking game or something.
I know that's true.
You
it
know,
could be like a little
just like
tiny
a
game.
little.
What did you hear, Milan? That Apple in the U.S. came out with a story and said they had found evidence that China was spying using the TikTok app.
Mhm.
Not surprised. I thought Love was a romantic movie, and I played it. Look, Pabria did the same thing. I played it on TV while my mother and father were home. But when the first, I quickly shut it off. Luckily, to see that's
See,
they didn't
Fabria?
give any kind
Mandy
of warning,
didn't
did it?
quickly shut it off.
You stop it.
She had to keep watching till the end because she was just
No, this is what happened.
transfixed.
This is exactly what happened. I turned it on and I was like, what is going on? I can't believe this is on the top 5. They don't give us any kind of warning. It don't have like even a scene first that says graphic
There should be a
material.
disclaimer.
And so I turned it off and I went back to read it and I was like, what is this supposed to be about? And then I read the description and I was like, because I couldn't believe it came out and I was like, they still don't give any kind of warning even in description. So then I went back and watched it because it was like a train wreck. I couldn't stop watching it. The kids weren't home.
Couldn't stop. And then when I got home, she's like,
I did.
You gotta watch this.
No, I didn't do that. I said, Greg, I need to get your reaction to this movie.
She did. She said, I gotta get your reaction, but I have to do something that you don't
Yes.
know about first.
So I went and recorded my little intro for it. And then I came on, I put on TV, and he was like, Love. Oh, okay. What is this? And then I started it, and I recorded him
all real.
reacting to that first opening scene. And even someone was saying on a comment, they're like, they could tell your face turned red. They were like, look, Greg's embarrassed. His face turned red. And
I don't know.
It did. It kind of did. You were like, ugh, and you could see Greg's face turn red. I'm going to put it on YouTube. Don't you worry. Don't you? And our son's listening. Greg or Zach, you better not go and watch that movie. Zach,
Don't you need my
I'm gonna tell Grammy. I'm gonna message Grammy, make sure she puts those parental controls.
don't you need my consent to post that?
No, that's what a marriage certificate is.
Your proof of ownership?
Ramsu is the floating stone bridge which connects India and Sri Lanka. Today also exists. You can see them on the map. The stones are heavy, but don't sink in the water. Oh, that's odd.
So it floats on the water.
I want to go to India one day.
Well, we can't go
No,
anywhere.
they don't let us
for the
anywhere
next
because
7
we're all
years.
coronavirus stuff. I'm an available animated movie in English also. Doughboy. Oh, here, what does Doughboy got? I will be the new Halloween in October. Me and Michael Myers fight for 10 minutes. I would pay money to see that Doughboy. And I think Doughboy, if anybody can take Michael, it's Doughboy.
Mm-hmm.
Doughboy beat Corona. Ain't nobody can take down
Michael come at him with that knife, start
Ain't nobody.
slicing some biscuits off the Doughboy.
Ain't nobody can take down Doughboy. If Corona can't do it, ain't nobody gonna take down Doughboy. Not even Michael Myers. Revered Deepak 83 Christmas. Man, did you react to? Listen, you tell me to
John
react to all
Millen.
this. I'm gonna forget. Put it on my request thread when I put them up. Vicky, we all should laugh more. That's right, Mr. Carey. You're silly. Indian 90s horror shows are so good. Oh, I don't like. That's one thing I don't like is scary movies, right? Greg will do this to me. We'll be in bed with the TV on. And I will wake up in the middle of the night. He's watching scary stuff and I'm having bad dreams. He'll put this stuff in my head.
Although there's those times that you watch it on your own. And I go in there, I'm like,
But
why
no,
are you watching this?
Because I only watch it, but it has to be the right setting. I can't watch it at nighttime. It has to be daylight out. I have to have it bright, all the things, because and it can't be too early. Like even trailer reactions, if I do the scary stuff, it can't be too late in the day. It has to be early so I can get it out of my mind by the time, because that stuff sticks in your mind. And by the time you go to bed, it's in your mind and you're going to have bad dreams. So there has to be a rhyme and reason to it, is all I'm saying.
I don't have dreams.
You just don't remember. Everybody has dreams. You just don't remember them. Mr. Carey, welcome back. I know. I'm glad to see Mr. Carey is here regularly. He used to be, and then something would happen with his phone, and he couldn't get on anymore. And it was a while, and finally he's back. We missed you, Mr. Carey. Face off. Ritu, sorry my phone died. I'm not sure why Sridevi was killed, but her husband's first wife died too. Her stepson is Kapoor, and his mom died right before.
See, this is like some Kennedy stuff in Bollywood.
That's true. Like how
We should laugh
Kennedys
more
got
than
us.
we cry.
I
Yes, we
think
should.
I do. I think I do both a lot.
You don't cry much at all.
Yes, I do. I tear up all the time watching things. Not like hard cry, but I'll be watching something and you're like, are you crying over there? And I'm like, no. And I'm like wiping. That happens all the time. I watch every time I listen to a Lotta song, I'm crying. She like brings the tears out. London has banned all USA travel. Oh no, all of Europe did.
Mhm.
All of Europe, though, boy, because we all got we the infected country.
The world
that's what I
should
said.
shut us down.
Canada still has their borders closed. Mexico, they're over there yelling, "Build that wall faster! Build it faster! We'll help!" Like everybody is banning USA because we're so infected with the corona, and it's because I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna get on my rants and mad, but people just need. I don't understand. What is the big deal?
Wear a mask.
Why they can't wear a mask? How hard is that? It's my right not to. It's not
because
hard.
the right
know.
has politicized it, and they've turned it into, if you wear a mask, you're against Trump. If you don't wear one, you're for Trump. That's what they got in their head. So to them, it's just like waving the American flag by not wearing it.
But what's
They're
happening?
showing that they're a true patriot.
And not only about, I mean, people are getting the virus from it and dying. People don't care about that. But our economy is crashing, and even what the economy experts came out the other day.
These are the people that want the economy to get back to going, but they don't want to wear the mask to make sure that it can get going in the right way.
They even said that there were special
They're the ones that's causing all this.
There's a special report that came out, even, was it yesterday, that they said people, like, if you wear a mask, it'll save the economy trillions of dollars and people's jobs and everything just by wearing it. I'm like, so at least wear it so everybody can have a job and the economy can get good. If you don't care about killing people, do you care about money and making money and being able to live? Look, I'm on my rant. They make me mad because it's not that hard. All right. Gotta calm down. You will find an animated movie in English on YouTube. All right, T, just
Ramayana.
you know I can't say the words. Ritu, her death was shady. They said she drowned. See, I thought yeah, that's what it was. She was like, and they said she drowned. Like, who's anybody
She was
drowned?
pretty young and fit. No police investigation. Same with Shashank.
See, that's what I thought I heard, Ritu.
Because the police are in on it.
I'm a therapist. I know a lot about suicide. Hanging isn't common. And there are a few shady deaths when you look into the history of Bollywood. See, they need a witness protection program.
See,
from that
Bollywood makes a lot of money. That's what the mafia likes. Okay, it's their way or the highway.
Money
it sounds
rules
like.
Huh? Wonderful, awesome singers in the 90s. Vicky, I don't know. This is why I don't finish your stuff, Vicky. I can't get it all. What did she say? Agree?
There are wonderful, awesome singers of the 90s, which are still alive and are not aged, but no one in Bollywood taking them to sing. It's all because politics.
You are good at
mafia.
getting. You should read all of Vicky's comments. Ritu, as far as Hollywood being crappy now, it's all the same thing in both. Corporation control, corporation greed, money. Ritu, yes. But that's
money and the greed and the love of it has won out over stories and people that want to just make great art and movies. Mm-hmm. They're like, look, we don't want any of that. It's got to be a blockbuster.
Corruption and money and
it's
greed.
It's the same way with music. You can't have successful indie artists and jazz musicians making the most money. They're like, how can we throw auto-tune on this hot young thing and make millions with no talent?
Greg will go on that rant because he is the music. He's the music guru, and he don't like the mainstream and all that. He'll always go.
Mandy's my guru.
Why am I being silly? When y'all talking about dirty movies, please remember some of your viewers, like me, are sweet and innocent. And
sure, Allison.
You already told us.
We know what you got a job doing.
We know what that interview was about, Allison. You ain't fooling nobody, Allison.
Look,
who's the one kept bringing up those lies about me watching that Love movie? You.
What?
And of course, Allison's on your side. React to, but write them in my comment thread, Milan
John.
Tiger Shreedoff, Bad Guy 4. Rishi's always up with the
Bad Guy 4? Oh, 2022. I'm just saying, he's talking about 1, 2, 3.
He loves 1, 2, and 3. Tiger's good looking too. I just had to throw that little comment in there. Do you ever read the Mask comics? That's from Dark Horse. No, but we did read. What was it? Scoot over? I'm kidding. Nobody's as cute as you. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get closer. Allison will agree. The Dark Horse comics. Isn't that Dark Horse?
Dark Horse was comic books. that did a lot of indie stuff.
Yeah.
And I think they got bought by DC, maybe.
Did they? So I know, I'm trying to think that one of those I was watching because I was
Or it's a
watching that.
division of DC, or it's a division of Marvel. I think is what it is. It's a
But I've
division
never
of
read
them.
the Mask comics from it. Is that like the Mask that Jim Carrey did?
Right.
Is that like the same ones that he did that movie?
I would think so.
The movie Solo, the songs are the best to watch. React to the boat song.
There's
The
Millen
movie-
John. He wants the reactions.
I know. I'm gonna have that thread up.
Find the thread, Millen John.
But it's gonna be on my community page. And if you're not in my Facebook group, I've been going through those over there too. And I pin the group link on every like Bollywood.
High School Musical 4, New Girl and New Boy. See, look, these are the same people that wanted you to watch
Rishi.
The Order.
Rishi,
and
did
tell
you
them about
watch
The Order?
Did you watch? It's on my YouTube channel. When I met the cast of the new High School Musical, the series,
When
the
was
lo-
this? Where was that?
it was with red carpet, Maleficent red carpet, I think.
Which
think it was
one? You were
Maleficent.
like at 4 of
That
them.
was like in September. Maleficent red carpet, and then the after party. It was like the whole new cast of them. All the new ones was there, and I got them to sing. What's that one High School Music? Because we're all in this together. Do do. So there's a video on my YouTube up. I don't remember the name of it, but search for it, High School Musical, and it's me singing with them because Rishi's apparently likes them.
Didn't you sing the wrong song with them like you always
Maybe.
do?
Maybe.
Where she got together with the cast of High School Musical and was like, "It's cool being part of a team. Everything is awesome." And they're like, "That's the Lego movie." She's like, "You know what I'm talking about."
Yeah, no, Indian mythologies of gods are 100% based on practicality, but because of the politics, it's defamed Hinduism. People made an environment.
That it's
It's
all
all
fake
fake.
because it's impossible.
And actually, Indian gods history is because mythology means myth. Corona said yes. Just yes.
I mean, there's a lot of mythologies, right? There's the Norse gods. You've got the
See,
Greek
Vicky said,
and the
man,
Romans.
I'm not reading the full comments. That's because it's hard for me, Vicky. But you're best at them. You read Vicky's comments. What happens when you encounter a lizard? I run. Remember that one time a lizard got in the car and I couldn't find it? Because in New Orleans, where I'm originally from, my family, we go visit my family and stuff. They got lizards everywhere. And this little one got in my car and I was all scared to get in it after I wouldn't, because we looked, couldn't find it. And then wasn't it like a year later, we saw a little lizard skeleton in the back dashboard?
It's still there.
I think it is. Because it's the same car.
Take a picture and put it on
And
YouTube.
it's in a spot you can't get to. Like it's in like this weird spot
It
you
crawled
can't get
into
to.
this
And
area
it's still
behind
there.
like where the light is in the back window.
We should take a picture of it.
You should. I think it's still there.
That floating bridge was made by God Ram and his monkey army to rescue his wife goddess from the raven who kidnapped her. And the 10-head monster, who's the king of Lanka, now known as Sri Lanka. I don't even know all this, but I love that
What
kind of
the
stuff.
heck?
Do they got movies on this?
I know. Let's watch some Indian mythology
Because
movies.
me and him are all about watching the history movies. I like to watch
Do they
like
got a movie
Roman
that's
times.
like Clash of the Titans, but India?
That would be good. We like the Roman time movie, like all the history stuff. We were watching, what was it last night? We were watching
Last Czars.
the czars, Russian czar stuff. That wasn't that good though.
It was all about
I mean, I
Rasputin.
liked it about the
And-
story, but
And the Last Czar.
the way they made the show wasn't. They could have done it better.
Yeah.
The Voice UK and the Voice UK kids. We've been on an hour and 40 minutes. We got to wrap it up. Rick 2. Only 5% Americans support Trump. The latest episode of Patriot Act tells how so little support can win. So it's
I try
so
to tell
hypocritical.
Mandy to watch Patriot Act, and she won't do it.
I know we need to. I keep seeing it too. I'll tell you who's like my favorite, like recently, is that John Oliver. The John Oliver show. He's been on it since the Black Lives Matter stuff.
This guy
the
kind
police
of does
brutality.
like that.
Does it with the Patriot Act? John Oliver, I've
He
been
gets
all
on
about him.
he gets on a specific topic for each episode
been,
and goes into
Like
it.
with everything happening now, he's been on point with everything. You know who is Alasha? No.
Chinoy?
I don't.
Alicia Chinoy, we do not know.
She's Undertaker fought with Akshay Kumar and react to that scene. And I love Akshay too. It's been a while since I even reacted to him.
The Undertaker,
said-
the wrestler?
Remember when they passed the Patriot Act during the Bush era?
Yes.
For safety. And that's when they started doing all the spying stuff with Edward
Yeah.
Snowden.
There was a
and
meme
stuff,
about
right?
that. Like this happened one time because of some, and there never was a bomb in a shoe. It was
Yeah.
made up,
And we still take our shoes off the airport for public safety.
but they can't
you
wear a
can't
mask, and there's hundreds of thousands dead.
You can't wear a mask now at the airport? They make you take that off if you're wearing a mask
No,
now?
I don't know about. I don't think it's in the airport. They're just drawing a correlation
Oh.
between the two events.
Well, I was thinking now is because I was watching the news this morning and they had a guy try to attack this lady in the bathroom at like it was maybe at a hospital or a doctor's office or something like that. But they have video outside the bathroom of him walking by trying to go in there. Then he went in there and she like screamed and he tried to like he ran off because she screamed or whatever. But they said they can't identify him now, and that made me think because everybody has mask on. I was like, that is a
Well, see, that's why a lot of the black people didn't want to wear the masks because you know what I mean. You can't even go into stores with hoodies and hats and stuff.
because they're
on.
scared. Yeah, they're like
And so now, if you're wearing a
they think
mask,
they're gonna come after you. Like, yeah, because what was it? The one kid that guy was wearing a hoodie who and got shot. What was it? Which one was it? I mean, that's sad that we can't think
Trayvon Martin.
Trayvon Martin, that so many people is in the news have been killed, black people, because and we can't remember the name because there's so many. But that was like the one thing, he wore a hoodie. So that's why they were like, oh, black people can't wear hoodies
He was
because we're gonna
shady
get
because
shot.
he had some kind of facial covering.
Yeah. But that made me think too, because like banks don't allow you to wear even
Can't wear
hats,
sunglasses. You
But
gotta
now,
take it
like
all
you
off.
have a mask, like they can't stop you from wearing masks. Like
Unless they say, "Oh, you can't
I
have
won't be
that
going-
on in here."
I'll be going through the
Next thing you
driveway.
know, they're going to be like, "Banks are the new hotspot for
I'm
Corona."
surprised, like that's what not all the. I mean, they want to fight mask my body, mask do this or whatever. I'm surprised they're not using that excuse. They're not smart enough to think about it. I mean, but really, you can't if you're not smart enough to know that a mask protects you and other people from spreading viruses. If you're not even smart enough to get that, you're not like I can't. You have low intelligence unless you're just selfish and don't care and just using that as an excuse. Amanda, you're aware of the Bridge Music Band, Agam Music Band. All their songs are gem to watch and hear. Boat Song is the best, portrays the Carol. But I've never heard of that.
Kerala boat
Yeah.
race.
Britain Got Talent. How come we have to wear a mask, but Donald Trump doesn't? He doesn't know something we don't. Does he know something we don't? Because Mr. Carius, that's what they say. He doesn't wear a mask because anybody that comes in contact with him that are close enough in 6 feet, because they say it don't spread past 6 feet. Anybody close enough in 6 feet, they have to get a special test to be that close to him. Like
And
they
then-
have like the 5-minute, they have like a 5-minute coronavirus test that'll tell you if positive after 5 minutes. But yeah, he don't wear a mask because everybody that comes in contact with him already been tested right there,
And he gets tested like daily.
and he gets tested all the time, and that's why. Because anybody in contact with him has to be tested, but not everyday other people aren't.
See, they wasted all these tests on him.
But they're not
every
telling
single
people
day,
that.
And all he's got to do is wear a mask.
They're not telling
He
people
won't
that.
do it.
Voice UK Kids. So hello,
Hello, good evening.
good evening. The X Factor. Vicky said I can say that BW.
Bollywood.
Oh, Bollywood. Oh, she's
Comedy
abbreviating.
movies.
See,
Yeah,
that's when I don't get a
B-wood.
lot of her abbreviations, I think.
Bollywood comedy movies are just wonderful, but before 2009. So at 2009, Bollywood started going downhill.
Gotcha. But
And now they're
watched some-
killing people,
I watched some new ones I
but
really
they're
liked,
killing
though.
people if they're not getting a big enough return on their
I
investment.
watched some new ones that I really liked. That was how I got into Bollywood. I did a reaction to what was the name of it? You know, I don't remember names, but it was my very first Bollywood reaction, and that's what got me into it. And it was a new movie trailer reaction.
Mhm.
All right, you read Vicky's.
Andaz Apna, the biggest Indian comedy movie. You can say it's pioneer for comedy in Bollywood.
Never heard of that one.
Mhm.
The mask got kicked in the blank so hard he flew in the air. How strong was the lady's foot?
Right. Yeah. Remember the mask? It was Jim Carrey. mask.
Yeah, that's what it is. Man, generic experiments are going wrong in India. Way too much in India thousands of years ago.
Thousands of years ago, genetic experiments.
Corona COVID said this too.
Thousands.
Why you gotta name your name Corona COVID? It
Talking
makes me
about
nervous every time I read it. Like I'm gonna
BC
catch
times,
something.
They were doing genetic experiments.
Every time I read, whenever I see, I feel like I'm gonna get something. India films make me boring. Half of the movies are songs. See, that's why he don't like it. He's like, they break out with songs every
Is
minute.
every single movie a musical?
But I love that about it.
Oh,
It's
man.
fun. I like musicals. Wear a mask. There, Corona. Wear a mask. Bollywood copies music from all over the world. Sometimes Bollywood. Yes, I'm talking about the Jim Carrey mask. Oh, yeah. All right, we got to catch up because we got to get going. It's an hour and 45 minutes we've been on.
Mhm.
We get to talking to y'all, and this is how much we enjoy it. This is how much we enjoy being with them. Even you're like, we're going to go live? Probably because you just want to talk to Allison.
Nuh-uh, you just want to talk about Hrithik Roshan.
Well, yeah. Allison, you are a super lovely couple, and I love you. But thanks for being such good sports. Sending much love, virtual hugs, UK, and kisses for. She always has to end it with that.
She's always got to throw it in.
It was such a nice comment from Allison. I was
Until-
like, and she always has to throw that at the end. This is why we could be friends one day, Allison, if you just stay off my man. I cut somebody that messes with me. I'll cut you, Allison. I'll cut you. All right, let's get it. We're at almost the end of the comments because we got to get going. And, all right. Coochie. Coochie, hold up. Hi, SRK. And that must be another movie. I know who SRK is. Shah Rukh Khan. This is how I know my stuff. You'll like the Patriot Act, Amanda. He sometimes makes Bollywood. Really?
I try to tell her.
Because isn't he Indian?
He's Indian, but he's also a Muslim, which means he's in the minority over there because he talks about that a lot.
Okay.
But
all right, we're going to watch it. I'm going to watch it.
I've been trying to tell you. So normally he does it with like a studio audience, but the ones I started watching,
because it's been
Corona, he's been doing
and
it like.
Do they have like
John
a new
Oliver.
episode every week?
Maybe.
Where is it playing on? Is it like on
Netflix?
HBO? Oh, it's Netflix. So Netflix adds a new episode.
There's like 4 seasons of it or something like that.
And
So
you should
the first
start
ones
with,
I
like,
started watching were the more modern ones
So
because it's topical.
It's current events.
But you can go back and he has stuff
I'm gonna
talking
listen,
about.
Ritu, because me and Ritu, we became close friends since all the Black Lives Matters and that stuff. And
I tried to
because
tell her to
Ritu
watch the
said-
Patriot Act.
Ritu said like Ritu will listen to a lot of. I told you this, a lot of Bollywood reactors and stuff like that, especially from America. And none of them was talking about what was going on and act like it was. This is how me and I. You know me. I'm very passionate about the those social matters.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how me and Ritu connected. That's how me and I trust Ritu. I'm gonna watch it with you, Patriot. We'll watch it today. Let's turn it on right now.
We can't.
Oh, okay. Well, we're finishing up. All right. Is everyone testing for me? I mean, I never got tested.
Not enough in America.
It's
That's
only-
not the problem.
They only really test. Yeah, they only really test if like you are sick.
They need to just test everyone across the board.
I mean, at least antibody testing and stuff too, right? You don't hear about antibody testing anymore either, right?
Well, because they realize that even if
Blair, we're leaving, Blair, and you're just showing up.
he does this all the time.
It's a she.
She.
Remember, that's who's she. What are you going to do? Blair is going to propose it. Remember, she proposing to the fan or wants to propose
That's right.
at Disney World.
But now they're shutting it down. So
No,
don't do
they're
it
not
in the
shutting down
UK.
Disney World.
Don't do it in the UK. They said they shutting Disney XD UK.
That's TV stations, and I don't understand why they're shutting the TV stations. All right, we got to wrap it up. Everyone, all right. Thank you, Mr. Vicky. Loves
You're
you
welcome.
because you read all her. I just don't know her. I like you picked up that BW that was Bollywood. See, that's what I have a problem with.
And you're the internet guru.
But listen, do I know words very well?
You should by now. You should know all the abbreviations.
Ritu, Bollywood nowadays isn't worth before. The 90s sucks bad. That's why I left Bollywood until 2019. The mafia has been involved with them since the very beginning.
I believe
How
that.
am I just now, like today is the first time I found out about this Bollywood mafia.
You didn't know about that?
You didn't know about it.
Look, anytime that
Don't
there's
act
big
like
money,
you know about it.
the Hollywood is mafia too.
Amanda, similar to George Floyd's case, death of father-son duo in police custody had sparked national outrage on social media against police brutality. Justice for Yaraja and his son. Oh, I need to see about that. And where was this at? Where did this happen?
After 2016, many songs in Bollywood are remakes of 90s awesome songs. Like Ladki Ankamar, As You reacted on Tan Tan Tara
Or
or
Salman
Salman
Khan.
Khan.
You get look. You are on Vicky's comments. I love that you trust me more than your husband.
True. She doesn't really like me.
I love you. I
She
like you.
keeps this up for online.
You weren't here
only.
earlier, Ritu, when he was messing with me. That's why, with the love movie.
You messed with me. You got to put it on a video about
Vicky,
it.
Bollywood copied a lot of songs in 90s. Nothing's changed. I don't know nothing about the songs in. Songs in 90s. See, this is why I can't read comments good. Yes, I'm proposing to my boy. So I'm like, yes, I'm proposing to our boyfriend, Amanda.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but you better wait, because right now, Florida.
Don't go to Florida.
Don't go to Florida right now. Florida, Texas, and Arizona, California too. But at least California government knows better to be like, all right, it's getting out of hand here. We got to start shutting stuff back down. They shut. Disneyland was supposed to open in California. Government stopped it. They're like, nope, nope, we ain't having that happen. But like Florida is bad in cases, and Disney World's still playing.
Remember, they had the video of the governor talk about, where's all the blah, 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 corona? It didn't happen, and then it happened. He opened his mouth too soon.
But now what are they saying? It's only happening because we're testing more. No, because hospitals are filling up. You're running out of ICU beds. You can't say it's because you're testing more and the deaths are also rising.
Why not? The president said, slow the testing down, please.
I know. He's just, if he is elected again, y'all better make space for me over in India somewhere.
And
I will
even if
sneak
it's
out
illegal,
the country.
we're going to be smuggled.
I am smuggling me out. Y'all make somebody has a guest room. Me. We're not going to UK with Allison. I know she'll gladly be like, Mr. Amanda could stay here. But I don't think I can do another 4 years there. I don't think our country could survive another 4 years of him. I must get on my politicals and ranting. When you're reacting to historical Raja movie, it's the songs. When Milan's not listening to me.
Milan John.
I'm going
one more time.
Listen. And my Facebook group, I'll put the link on my Facebook group on every Bollywood song pinned in the comments. You can join it, and I have a request thread that I'm going through. I have a thread, and everybody's putting their request. But some people don't have Facebook. So I'm also going to put it on my community page on YouTube soon. So be on the lookout for it and then comment. Oh, Blair said next year. That's smart. After a vaccine's made, Blair, after the vaccine. You can't get married now anyway. Look what just happened in India. We read a story this morning. They had a wedding, and everybody, hundreds of people that were attended the weddings now sick. Mm-hmm. So you don't want to even have a wedding soon anyway. All right. What if the whole world was a musical? I'd like it. Well, I would sing, mine would be Peanut Butter Jelly Time. That would be my song. Everybody, they're like, who's here? Peanut Butter Jelly Time. We are all kind of new to it. I didn't know it till recently either. I had to look into it to make the connection between things I remember the past. Oh, so it's just now finding out about the mafia
waking
there.
up to it. It's like the Me Too movement over
there.
there.
Blair said, what did Blair say? She said, I need to read next year. It's a he, and I'm proposing to my boyfriend. Oh, you're a he. Oh, I thought Blair was a girl. Why did I always think Blair was a girl? You just now telling me, Blair, that you're a he? I'm proposing to my boyfriend. Hopefully you guys, no, we're not.
Congratulations.
Yes. Well, Blair, don't you been on this channel to know better? We believe in love in the equalness of love.
And since
love,
she saw the movie, she believes.
We believe in equal rights for everybody. Yes. We believe in, listen, we're very liberal on that kind of stuff. Don't you even have to come. This is a safe space. Like somebody came in here earlier on my TikTok said Black Lives Matter. I was like, yes, this is our safe space.
Yep.
We believe Black Lives Matter. We believe in love is love.
LGBTQ RSTLNE.
All right. And when he say it's a he, and I'm hopefully proposing my boyfriend. Oh, he did. It was just repeat. Thank God. Please. Love you. We love you, Blair. But you got to wait.
That's for Blair.
This is what we don't believe in. We don't believe in not wearing a mask and going out when it's dangerous with the coronas. Listen, I have a degree. I have a master's degree in science. I can't stand people that
She's like Dr. Science. Remember that show? Ask Dr. Science. Remember, he's not a real doctor. I have a master's degree in science.
I don't think I've seen that.
They used to have it on the radio.
But I'm saying is, this is safe space. The only people that ain't safe space that want to come in here or want to be racist or want to be like science deniers and stuff like that. No, I don't accept that. Obvious, I do the right thing, mask and a visor. Oh, Blair's double. Blair is double with the face visors. Do you know?
Hand sanitizer.
Listen, because this is another thing. Look, we're almost on 2 hours. We got to wrap it up soon.
Keep saying
But I want to say this.
Oh, your battery's about to die.
Yes. So that's a sign too. We're going to be wrapping up. But I want to say, so with the coronavirus going around, that a lot of people are wondering how schools are going to be this coming, because schools are coming 2 months. Less than 2, a month and a half, schools are supposed to open.
Pretty much.
And some states are doing different. So we live in Missouri, but we're right on the border with like Illinois. You know, Chicago, Illinois, like right around over the river, 20 minutes or whatever, you cross it. Like we're right there, Illinois, border. We're border, St. Louis, right there. And Illinois is opening up schools as normal. And they're like, everybody's opening.
And they have a really democratic governor.
Which I'm surprised. So I'm like, oh, I hope that doesn't give Missouri ideas. But I know somebody who lives over there, and she said she wanted to send her daughter. It just made me think of that because they said the visor. Her daughter to school, not with a face mask, but with a visor. Then she found out that the schools aren't even allowing that for the kids. The teachers can wear those visors because they say there's even more protection.
Well, because
that's with the eyes
everybody's
and everything.
saying that the kids are low risk because
but
of children.
But this still happens. It still happens. But
even Dr. Fauci was on TV saying that it's imperative and it's the best for kids to get back to school in the classrooms. So
yes, but they still need to be safe, and they're not allowed the kids back. And this is another thing. Schools can be disrupted anyway, because once they have one case of COVID in the school, they're going to have to shut down, quarantine. The whole school has to go shut down for at least 2 weeks. So if they have one case, as much as we're infected here, you know they're going to have one case, and this is going to keep shutting down and shutting down and shutting down. It's going to be a mess.
Mm-hmm.
Corona COVID. This your fault, Corona COVID. You will be dancing on the song, wear a mask. All right, let's hurry and get through these. Oh my gosh, look how many more. Hollywood, right, Vicky, where
Hollywood still walks. Bollywood having stardom game. That's why they make movies for stars, not for people. And Hollywood,
look, Blair
actors still have to
Blair wants us to adopt him. We love you, Blair.
Are you watching Love Again on Netflix later?
No, Allison! Get out of here with that.
Dill SRK and PZ.
Route 2. I'm in Florida, but I haven't left the house in months. Our governor, he's the worst. Oh, we watched him. Him and Trump are besties, aren't they?
Yeah.
He's so bad. He's so bad. Someone let a gator loose in the Florida. Is that true?
They need to.
Is that true? Or are you just like giving suggestions?
Right.
Safad Khan and Ronnie. I don't know what that. All of you are welcome to stay at my house. Oh, Papria! We might be there.
Right.
John and Race 2, Rishi. I'm not saying all Indians are new to it. I'm saying Indian Americans, and I checked out the Bollywood for years. I think Indians in India have known about the mafia. I'm just saying a lot of the Bollywood fans don't know. Yeah, I didn't know. And I've been doing Bollywood reactions for 2 years, and this is the first I'm hearing about it.
You know more than other reaction channels who don't seem to be aware of this.
Well, I just found out about it today. That's what I'm saying, Ritu. Like, this is something that's not been talked about a lot.
It's coming to the,
and you know, I like,
light.
And Ritu knows I like to keep up with the goings on. I'm not one to like not talk about a topic just because it might be sensitive.
Hi, Muppet Stooges fan.
Muppets, why are you showing up and we're ending?
Yeah, you said all nuts. I always show up at the end.
Do you? Oh, did he? Ah, you do, Muppets. Wait. Did you know in India, Vicky are the nicknames of guys?
And I'm a guy.
And I'm a guy. Oh, well, I don't
Vicky.
think, listen, I don't think.
They call them Vickies over there.
I never knew a guy named Vicky in the U.S. You ever heard? I mean, there's some that could go both ways, like Blair.
Right.
Blair can be a girl's name or a guy. That's why we weren't sure.
Vic
could be a guy, but that's Victor.
And is it short for Victor or Vincent?
Victor. Because Vincent's Vinny. You know I'm right.
Well, your name.
Mine would be PB&J Otters. Mine with the entry of the new virus G4, which is powerful to become a pandemic. Why do you get the feeling that it's a greater risk to the mankind? Best live stream ever. 2 hours of Mr. Amanda. Disney Plus has just announced 3 panels of virtual Comic-Con at home panels for $666. The Right Stuff, the new Phineas and Ferb movies. How do you know about the Lotta? How do I know about Lotta? Lotta's the. How
Lotta
do you
J?
not? How do people not know about Lotta, the most angelic voice that has ever been? Lotta J. Bye, everyone. This is so fun. I love the politics and Bollywood talk. I'll see you. Bye, Ritu.
Bye,
We're leaving
Ritu.
too. Also, it was
Be
just
safe.
announced Beavis and Butthead is coming back.
For 2 seasons on what? MTV? Is Mike Judge in charge of it again? He's got to be, right?
Let's do a Beavis and Butthead impression before we go.
Oh.
I forgot how they do. You said butter. You said cornholio from my butter. All right. All right, we're going. Come back next week. We love you guys. Mwah. Take care.
Bye.
2 hours.
Bill and John,
2
Vicky,
hours
SS,
officially.
Muppets. Mike Judge is back. Comedy Central. All right, we'll check it out.
Bye, guys. And then over on TikTok.